getting PTSD. Luckily, that's a good teaching element. It's on top of solid ground. Not gonna die testing that. Everything I say is based on my own opinions and experience. I'm not speaking for the public, and my feedback should be treated as such. You are watching Nico Evaluates. With 28 years of experience on Mega Man games, 7 years of doing the No Miss Buster Only challenge, and countless Snupster Races, as well as being the QA tester for Mega Man Unlimited and Mega Man Rock and Roll, I'm here to tell you my honest opinions on different Mega Man games. So sit tight and learn. To submit your stage for the competition, check out the pinned comment. Do not leave your stage ID in this video. Hello people and welcome back to Nico Evaluates your Mega Man Maker stages. My sciatica is acting up again, but let's see if your levels make it worse or better. Let's see who's in this time. Ruknesda, Ringman Ring Mix level. Let's see then. Reimagining of Ringman stage. This should be very interesting. Since Ringman stage is one of those that really do need a new version. Not a lot of fans for that level exist. And I'm not one of those either, so let's see what you've cooked up. Ah, the era of online games. I guess we're not doing it today then. Goodbye. Alright, there we go, welcome back. Ringman Ring Mix. Sounds mildly sexual, but what do I know? Slide enabled charge. Ah! Mega Man 4. That was my back. Ooh. Looking nice to begin with. Let's see what we have. You can shoot 3 times in the air. No, I'm just kidding. Interesting. You can jump through these. And they're a lot slower. I'm not sure if players can modify these on their own. That's really slow. Maybe you can like modify the speed of it. Is this faster? Yes. It's also the other way around. Interesting. Good teaching elements on the first screen. Did I just miss a secret, by the way? Yes. I can play as Proto Man. Oh, it doesn't drop. Mega Man Maker. Man, this game is perfect. Look at this. I guess in 3 years you haven't had enough time to perfect your engine. That's understandable. But Narako, every time I do, something else breaks. I know. It's a sad day for all of us. Okay, cool. Good start here. I approve of this. Very fun to dodge those bullets. Good job so far. And the level looks nice. There we go. That's maybe a bit too slow, but maybe they'll get faster or something. Alright. Oh heck. My bad. Interesting ideas so far. Let's see how far we jump with that. A bit too far, I guess. Gonna use jet for this. See what is in here. Skull barrier. I'm not sure what the need is for a secret like this, but I guess we'll see. It's so early in the stage. Well, now we can use it. And suck, apparently. Somebody said you don't have to test if the levels break at the top. But I'm gonna find something. I'll bet your ass. And when we do... Oh boy. Very easy so far. We'll see if it gets any more difficult. Interesting idea for the mid-boss with those dust blocks. Didn't really do anything though, so... Idea was there. Looked interesting enough, but didn't really play into the fight at all. Excuse me? Oh, we're inside all of a sudden. Nice transition, I have to say. Very sleek. How you've done that. Why is there a platform at the top? Is there any reason? Other than killing this cannon? Kinda pointless. But I guess it looks nice. The level looks decent, I have to say, tell you that right off the bat. We know how this works. Now that's faster. So now we know how this works, so this should be easy enough. Very amateur-friendly level so far. It's a nice mixture of different tiles. You do hit your head here. It's a nice mixture of different tiles and they work together well. That's a positive thing here. Still going a bit easy on us. And I have a feeling that the stage is gonna be over soon. We haven't really gotten challenged. Shit. Item 1 and item missing. I hope those come into use. Well, already they did. And now we can break that and get the E-tank for our trouble. Interesting cannon placement. It doesn't even look cheap, so that's, I'd say that's a well done gimmick right there. Interesting, an interesting way to deal with the mid-boss. And their surprise. Let's see what happens now. Got the checkpoint. Some weapon energy back, which is nice. One single spike. See how dreadful this is gonna be. But I like the way you had to deal with that enemy. So I couldn't just immediately go. That was a good job. It forced you to fight the enemy. Would I say this is a better Ringmaster stage? Yeah, for the most part. It's a bit boring. There's not much going on. Maybe the original Ringmaster stage was a bit more hectic than this. Let's see if I understand this correctly. How fast do you have to be? I don't think you... I think you come out from there, but I just want to see if I can go backwards. I probably can if I'm just fast enough, but I'm not. Shit. Well, let's see what would have happened if we went there backwards. Uh-oh. The first room with a bit of trouble. I like that. Now we can make that. A lot of secrets. Oh yeah, we could have gone backwards. A lot of secrets in this level. Maybe a bit too much. Starts to remind me of Mega Man 7 a bit. It's not inherently bad, but I think a more straightforward stage would have benefited this more. I don't think the secrets add like any significant quality to the stage. They're just kind of there. Which I'm not the biggest advocate for, but... Uh-oh, I just realized there's a wall. Interesting. That's a fun room here. Can't really get rid of the cannon. That's how you rank up the difficulty, I guess. Oh shit. That's a fun room. I'd say that's well designed. Oh shit. Would I say that's a better Ringmaster stage? I'd say barely. It's missing that one thing that would make it. At no point did I feel threatened. At no point did I feel like, oh, we're in deep shit. It kind of plays itself. You don't really have to think about anything. Just run and gun. The basic idea of a Mega Man game where you learn things and then you master them. That was kind of missing from this. The very soul of a Mega Man game wasn't present in this level. A lot of little fun ideas, but didn't bring it home. As usual with these levels. The boss room a bit too gimmicky for my taste. This could have definitely been better. But it's not a bad stage. It's just very simple and easy. Which always is not a bad thing, but Not a huge advocate for this one. It's there, we can play it. Would I play it again? Nah. That's one of the bigger metrics for any Mega Man game. Is, would you want to play it again? And if your answer is nah, well, it isn't really a Mega Man stage. Mega Man is known for the fact that you can repeat the stages, and every time it's as fun, or if even more fun, since you learn to better yourself, and you can become faster and tackle the challenges easily. But this, I don't think there's any value in like repeating this stage. We saw everything it had. There's no way to better myself now. It's just kinda there, and I'm as I'm talking, I'm dying to Ringman, of course, but that's my opinion on stages like this. Very easy, plays itself. Replay value not really there. So once you play it once, probably never gonna touch it again. The hell is Skull Barrier doing? Well, that's a better weakness then. Alright, very middle of the road, I'd have to say. Looks really nice though. At least the original Ringman stage, you felt threatened. This was kind of like a Sunday stroll through a stage. Design 5.1. Delivery 7.2. Progression 2.5. Fun factor 2.7. With a total score of 4.4. Icy Chill Gaming. Chilly Ice. Ice Frozen Fortress. Well, it's almost a year old. Let's see if it has sustained itself throughout the patches or if it's broken. Slide enabled, charge disabled. I'm gonna give you up, never gonna let you down. I'm gonna run around. Atomic fire. Water wave. There we go. A nice set of weapons here. Excuse me? Now I wanna see what that is about. Oh, interesting. That's an interesting weapon now. Time slow. I was gonna stay for quite a long time. Alright. Tornado hole! There we go. Alright, cool. Level looks really nice. I could definitely see tiles like this done in this fashion in a true Mega Man game. And the PPs do fit the level, and this is supposed to be one of the end stages of the game. I wonder. I have stopped wondering. It gave us item 2, so we can skip all of this. Oh shit! You can't skip any of this. Get rid of the Joe. There we go. That's a fun placement. Crash lifts, people. Getting PTSD. Luckily, that's a good teaching element. It's on top of solid ground. Not gonna die testing that. But also the spine is there to say, hey, if you mess this up, well then. Hike! Get manhandled. There we go, that's a fun weapon to have. Another crash lift. Seems like a weird mechanic for an ice level. But what do I know? Power adapter. What is in here? Oh my... Okay, well, good. Teaching them on Yoku blocks. And now we get to see the whole pattern, which is nice. And you're not pulling any tricks. Which is also good. Just gotta watch your head as you do this. It's a nice idea, having that spine up there. Alright. That's a spike. Have to see that. That's a bit... That's a hidden spike, if I ever saw one. Not sure how I feel about that. I knew that was gonna happen. Interesting challenge. I have to wait. And now I have to go back and forth like this. Not the biggest fan. Or I could just have waited, but that's more risky. So who's gonna do that? We are gonna... Shit! Well, we missed a secret. Fun colors on these enemies. Oh, come on. Now that we missed the secret, I feel left out. Not really a fan of shit like this where you have to go back and forth. Makes the level extremely cheap. Not something you'd ever see in an official game. No, it's borderline. Interesting ideas with these spines. I do have to congratulate you for these ideas. It's very Mega Man 1-esque, which I like. It's a good... it functions well, I have to say. Now I have to wonder what the secret is that we missed. Probably anything. Heck! The enemy came right away when we jumped. Could I look at that placement once more? That was a bit unfair. Oh god! I should have waited there. My bad. Excuse me? Oh. What the fuck? Well, that's definitely like a wily boss. So the idea is really nice. It definitely feels like something you'd see in the end game. That works. How would you dodge any of this? I guess you just end up jumping in the corner. So this really does remind you of like a wily boss you'd see in Mega Man 1. Like not executed perfectly, it's kind of like, we tried. It has the same kind of appeal to it. It's not a perfect job, but I don't hate this. It's rather clever, I think. What if we do this? Does nothing. You can always use the plant barrier. It's a really nice choice for this level. Works nicely, basically a free tank. That was fun. Really nice. Yeah, that's a cute level. It's a bit short, but maybe I would have added more difficulty to it. It was rather easy, but for like Wily 1 kind of level, that's not bad. I kind of want to see what we missed, so let's go back and see the secrets, or if that's like an alternate route. I want to see that. I will try and look at every route that I can find in this series. If I can't find something, then well, too bad. It's I'm not gonna go back for a later episode. But if I can see it clearly that there are different routes, then I'm gonna test them out. Like the previous level, it felt like the stage never really started. It was all about a lot of teaching elements and stuff like that. And then really never ramping up, really. That's the word of the day. Too safe. That's 2 words, you dumbass. I would have probably replaced these rooms with something else other than this. Would have made a hell of a difference. Can we break that with this? I know you probably need a power adapter here. Maybe if I use this, now I can make this jump easier. There we go. What is in here? It is anything. And the PB keeps coming. It's a nice challenge for an E-tank as well. And then you go back the same way you came from. Not bad. Alright, we've seen that now. Interesting. Getting pummeled on transitions sometimes. Design 6.1. Delivery 7.7. Progression 4.1. Fun factor 4.7. Total score 5.7. Let's check the last stage. Vinicius Naguira. Top Man remake. This is a remake episode here. I'm also working at Ringman stage. Huh. Seems to be a popular stage idea. I would prefer to play like original stages rather than remakes, but oh well. It's your submissions. Top Man remake. Let's play. Top Mass Stage is another one that would require a remake, definitely. Slide enabled. And a bunch of weapons. Interesting tiles. What the fuck? Okay. Wow. What is that, like a Toho weapon? Holy shit. Eye Slasher. Hard Knuckle. Shit Blade. Alright. Interesting. Nado. What the fuck? Alright, let's see what the stage entails. Fun start. Get to see one enemy type that is on the stage. And this does remind me a lot of Mega Man 3 here. It's always good when you remake a level that you stick with the original game's charm, I suppose. You don't go too off limits. Let's see then. Huh. Got him. That's a fun challenge for the pickups. I would have probably thought about the background again. It's rather dark. Not sure if it fits or not. I'm on the edge. So far, really simple. Enemies are presented to you and then you kill them. Challenge so far is missing from the equation. We'll see how that goes though. It's gonna be hard for me to judge this since I've played Mega Man for so long. Everything feels easy to me, I guess. But it's rather nice. Again, newbie-friendly level so far. Good mini-boss placement. Not sure if it needs the gates or not, but there they are. And there's your checkpoint and a nice little gap at the top. So that's where you come in from if you die. Attention to detail. And of course, crash lifts. Because why not? Fuck, I hate them. Irritating. Let's see if that's a teaching element on stuff to come or if that's just there for nothing. A lot of small enemies in this level. If you said that this is a Top Mass level, I would have probably not guessed. Well, that's a familiar part up there. Oh no. Kinda wanna stand in the middle, I guess. Yep, well, you had a teaching element and then you upped the ante a little bit. That's a picture of Hard Knuckle. Maybe it means that we get to go here. Oh no. Did we skip something? Well, there's a gate. We'll see. We are lucky to have the slide, right? Well thought. If we didn't have the slide, this would be fucking impossible. Basics 101. Book on Mega Man design has been read. That was a mid-boss and we get another checkpoint. So can we miss the route? Can you go back and check it? This rush coil is the worst garbage in this game. Jeez, what? It just doesn't work. Okay, so that's the thing. Alright, we're gonna probably have to go and check that route after this. Alright. I do like these platforms, they're fun. There we go. Another sort of a teaching element on it. There you use the Eye Slasher to go down there and get the power-ups if you so desire. I mean, I don't see a reason not to get them, but have to be kind of tricky-dicky with it. I can appreciate that idea. Somebody could try and go down here and then they would die just like that. I did it accidentally though, because I don't quite grasp the crash lifts when you bundle them together, they really don't work too well. It's very hard to see how they work. I would avoid doing these mechanics if I could. Replace them with something else, or just make sure that the player doesn't just get... I don't see a way that where I would learn how to do those perfectly. It just always happens kind of how it happens. Not really a big fan of these. It's not so much about skill as it is about just getting lucky with that. Of course, some people probably know how these are supposed to work. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. Just jump every time they swap positions, I guess. Not a huge fan of those. A lot of checkpoints in this level. That's the first time we had any challenge, and that was pretty easy as well. I don't count the crash lifts as a challenge, they're just artificially difficult. Whoa, interesting jump. How the hell? I slightly tapped the D-pad and Mega Man just walked off immediately. Now this is where the difficulty has ramped up nicely. It's a nice group of enemies there. I would say that's clever. Interesting section here as well. But most of these stages today have been really easy. Not really challenging you in any real way, and when it does, it's shit like this. Oh my god. So I would say that the community's problem right now is making things too safe, and then you have that one or two artificially difficult section to make up for it. I would rather if you make it fuck. Can't talk and play at the same time. I'd rather look at it this way, make it more difficult as the stage goes on. Sure, you can have some... the fuck? Sure, you can have some more difficult sections in your level here and there, but don't just make it too easy and then suddenly, fuck you. It's the worst kind of delivery. Well, flow. And or progression. So that's where you guys could improve quite a lot. This is just... I don't know what to say about this section. You can do it. But it feels out of place. That was the ending probably. There we go. I'd almost say the original Top Man stage was better. It's not good either, but not too impressed with this one. Another collection of ideas, not really making a home run, and then just one or two harder sections that are feel more artificially difficult than actually fair difficult. It's kind of a letdown, this one. A lot of weapons we got that I didn't really use any of them. I could have used them on the last stretch. I guess I could have used the NATO. But I do like to evaluate the levels with the Buster, because then you can really see the problems. That's just basic Top Man. Wow, that's interesting. That's a fun weapon though. Let's go check the alternate route. Or whatever we missed. But that's the lesson for this series, you're playing way too safe. A traditional Mega Man stage is not this safe, as these levels are. If you think about the fact that I beat Mega Man 4 when I was 4, kids learn fast, they have all the time in the world. Don't have to make them easy. Luckily it's not boring, it's just very simple. So I would definitely look at the fact that you have to challenge the player. It's a Mega Man game, for God's sakes. It's supposed to be a bit difficult. You're making Mega Man something it's not. Safe and safe for all ages. Now when I say that, I don't mean you have to make it artificially difficult. That's not what I'm saying. Let's try to... Yeah. I came right on his face. Can this just replace the buster? Sir, no. Oh yeah, up there. Let's go see. Let's go see what this is about. Here we go. That's a good placement now for this fellow. I forgot his name, even though I have memorized it in the past. Ositsu... I can't remember. Shit, that's a white jump for no reason. Oshitsu was a Retsu or something like that. People are not using mets much in these levels. I love me some good met placements. Not a big fan of this one artificial jump here. Just hit your head at the top. I would remove that section so it doesn't happen. Oh, so that's the route, alright. Okay, we've seen everything so far then. Design 5.6. Delivery 4.8. Progression 2.6. Fun factor 3.1 with a total score of 4. Well, if you agreed on what I said, leave a like. If you disagreed, leave a dislike. I'll go back to bed. Shit hurts. Hop into our Discord to talk about Mega Man, White Bread, and the neighbor's dog. Check out my Patreon for rewards, or if you just wanna buy me coffee. To get my quotes on your shirt, go to our Teespring store. If you want to see weekly Mega Man races, check out Snupster. To help me out, consider subscribing to the channel. I'll catch you on the next one.